There are three pieces of electronics that make up the Autopilot computer, the electronics. There's the display on the helm, there's the reactor 40, and then there's the drive unit that's down in the engine bay. Drive unit is still another computer, and that then links to the hydraulic and the servos. The plotter shows an active connection to the reactor 40 right now. It's also talking to something else, which I think is the radar. It shows two connections. I don't know where that is physically located on the boat, that reactor 40 box. This is the reactor 40.
Garmin reactor 40, so we can see that.
But I can't engage it. It doesn't see the ECU. So I did step 2. I verified adequate voltage. It could be the cable.
Oh look, looks like the
It looks
new
the
one.
same, doesn't it?
Do you want to tell us what I'm doing?
I'm changing our ECU. Alright, we're gonna go turn the power on. Well, I don't see a status light. That's not good. Got power. I still don't know where the Autopilot is located, but this is where it's tied into. This, I think, will pull wind and depth. It will also pull Autopilot
Connection with Autopilot lost.
from this one, but not the helm. Although we still have wind speed, that's interesting.
And hide and seek game began.
I see purple cable. Purple cable. Where are you? I found you, purple cable. The purple one goes from the reactor 40 to the ECU. Where does this go? Is it coming or going? But the NEMA 2000 cable for compass is lower than this. So if I had to guess, it's in the wall there.
It's where?
I think it might be in this wall.
How do we get in the wall?
Oh, there are ways. Going down into this conduit. Where does that go? I thought this might be something. It is this one. I saw this one earlier, but it didn't have a NEMA 2000 marking on it because it's not NEMA 2000. Okay.
Oh no.
I'm very familiar with this opening. I've been in here many times.
Oh no.
I don't remember seeing the compass. Oh, there is part of it. I mean, there's always extra cables you see everywhere you go, but you don't know what they're for.
everywhere you go.
Where is it? Oh, where is it? I found the terminal. It's right here, a foot that way, against the fiberglass. There's the AC duct. There's the wall. How am I supposed to service this? There's the bottom of the black water tank. Okay, if you take this panel off, you can get to it. Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
The whole thing's gonna come out. I don't even know if I can get it. It's gonna be good times to get it through the doorway.
Well, we gotta take everything out, I guess.
Lining this back up is gonna be fun too. Maybe not. Can I get it down? Yep, I can get it down. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought I found it. There it is. I didn't find it. I found a wire clip.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, it's green status.
Oh.
Look at that. There's your black water tank. So the only reason I'm doing this is because the ECU, the new ECU, doesn't turn on.
Out of the box.
Yes.
Maybe something wrong with ECU.
Could be. I'm more inclined to assume that the brand new ECU functions, but the fact that we gave it 12 volt power and it didn't turn on is concerning. This one gives me a green flashing status.
It was time to call the support line.
Is there an automated diagnostic that I could run? Yeah, I'm on the boat, so I have both ECUs disconnected right now. But I have the nav system up and I have the reactor 40 on the NEMA 2000. You'll have to give me a few minutes to get this back in place. So let me get back to the plotter. I get the following option. Yeah, I get user autopilot setup. Is that what you're looking for?
So we reset the system to the factory settings.
My chart plotter detected a new device configured, installed, etc. Nope, I got nothing still. So does that isolate the issue to either the purple cable or the ECU itself?
We learned that power alone was not sufficient to turn on the ECU. Communication is required. So the next thing we tried is to short pins to simulate communications or on-off commands.
So that'll be pretty easy. Okay, so let me go out to the real one and reorient myself here. It's gonna be upside down. So the chevron is facing up. So let me see what this one looks like.
We did some more diagnostics.
So there's the flat. Yep. Yep. I get a blinking red.
More diagnostics.
So I have the keyway at noon right now. So I've got a jumper, I think, between the right pins. Let's go back. So I'm seeing solid red right now on the ECU. So you think that both ECUs that I have might be functional? Okay. So I could put the old unit back, I could do the same test and get the solid red potentially. So next thing to do is to try it with new cables or isolate the cable fault.
Well, that took unexpected.
Well,
Please.
who told me to call? It was we don't know yet, but it's never the cable. Sometimes it's the connection to the device, but all my connections look good. So You're telling me that there's a discontinuity somewhere in the cable.
So now you gotta figure out which cable though.
We're gonna hope that it's that one. The easy one.
The easy one. Now we can grill. 9 o'clock. Dinner time. So we've been trying to fix Autopilot, but ECU was not cooperating. So the new ECU was not turning on. The status light was not turning on. So we had to call the support line, and this is like the most helpful support person I think that I ever heard. For 2 hours. Was it 2 hours that we talked to?
I could get you the call duration.
Yeah.
But it was about
Maybe over 2 hours.
I called right before
that we talked to. Like he helped with so many troubleshooting.
I called right at 7 because it said support was open till 7 Central and it was 7 Eastern. 1 hour 50 minutes. 34 seconds.
After the sunset.
This is our new paddle wheel transducer. Oh yeah, there's the valve. Oh, it's so warm. So we do have a valve in there. I checked.
That was a quick check.